Yep. So we're adding gluten-free flour.
Hey guys,
It's a mixture of different types of flours.
Is that good enough?
No wheat flour. Yep, 1 cup. Now we need another cup. So we're gonna put 2 cups of the flour. No problem. We still have to. This is the yeah, that's totally fine. Yep. All right, great, perfect. Okay, and this is for the cake. We're gonna make the frosting next. Gluten-free flour. We're putting a cup of brown sugar. You can use any sugar. This is the first time I made this recipe, but we're gonna use brown sugar because I like brown sugar. Okay, brown sugar usually you want to pat it down a little, but that's good. Yeah.
Whisking the brown sugar with the flour
Why are you whisking it?
because it needs to get mixed in, and it needs to be a mixture of all the dry ingredients, and then you need to add the wet ingredients.
Yep, we're just adding the dry first. Good.
Yep.
Explain.
So right now what I'm doing is adding cocoa powder. Just like I gotta wait and see if it's enough.
How much are you adding?
3/4 cup. Well, 3/4.
Yep, exactly. 3/4 cup cocoa powder to the flour and sugar that we have in there already. All the dry ingredients are going in one bowl. So we got the cocoa powder, and then next we're gonna put some baking powder.
Which each house can get.
How much are you filling it? Yeah.
I already said that, 3/4.
Yep, you're good. Good to go, hon. You don't have to be. There, perfect. Easy as that.
What's that in?
To make some chocolate again. Big surprise.
Okay.
How much is it?
So 2 teaspoons of the powder. So it's baking powder, 2 teaspoons. Yep, and you gotta do it level. So watch. See that ledge right there? That. Okay.
And you just put it in?
Yep.
Hey.
And then get
You
one
can
more
zoom
of
in,
these.
you know.
So that's baking powder, 2 teaspoons. Perfect. And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Yep, so you got 1 of those and 1 of those.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
Perfect. Good job.
And then this one.
Yep.
1.5 teaspoon.
Yeah, good job. Good. All right.
And just
Awesome.
mix.
Yep, and just stir it together. That side. Let's see what.
Will the brown go away?
Yeah.
No, because this is gonna be the cake part. It's gonna
Chocolate.
be chocolate. Yep. So it'll be.
What are you doing?
Smashing the banana.
Why?
I don't know, Molly told me to do it.
To put it in the cake?
Yeah.
Okay, go. And it looks gross.
I know,
Smash
but it's
the
so,
banana.
it looks so cool too. That looks like so gross, but so cool.
Yeah.
I can't feel good.
It smells like bananas, but looks.
Even though you're not actually feeling it.
Scoop it out of there. So we just need 1 teaspoon. It's not gonna of salt. You hold it in now.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Don't forget the salt.
You're adding salt, right?
Don't
How much?
Forget the salt to any recipe.
How much?
1 teaspoon of salt.
Okay,
Who wrote this?
And we're using like a natural sea salt.
awesome.
Molly. What about this?
Right here I'm melting some coconut oil, and we're using organic raw cocoa butter.
Now can you show us that?
Coconut butter.
Can you show us that? Okay.
Yep, so I think the recipe called for coconut oil. I actually grabbed cocoa butter. Coconut
organic.
butter, not cocoa butter, coconut butter. So I think it's just a little thicker. Hopefully it'll work good. I think it'll be yummy.
It's organic.
Yeah, and
Organic.
it's raw, so
Yeah, and it's raw.
it should be good.
Yeah.
Okay, we have all the dry ingredients in here now. And it's all mixed up, so we're gonna move on to the wet ingredients in a separate
Okay,
bowl.
what are you guys doing?
Okay, we're starting the wet ingredients in a separate bowl.
Awesome.
And we've got almond milk. You can use any non-dairy milk that you want. We're using almond.
Can you put it a little bit closer so that they can see the brand?
Sure.
Silk, almond, light, vanilla.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna add 2 cups.
Okay.
So we've got a 1 cup measure here.
Ooh, silky. I mean, liquidy. Liquidy. Put it here.
Just pour it right in. And then 1 more.
Liquidy.
All right, 2 cups.
Awesome.
And we've got some vanilla, pure vanilla.
Will you hold that up so you can see the brand?
Mom, can I do
Oh, here.
Mom, can
Just
I
like it.
do
Yep, it's gonna be.
spoon?
All right, you wanna just fill that tablespoon up and pour it right in there. Hold it over the.
Just pour it in.
Yeah.
You zoom in. That's good.
It
Perfect.
makes it blurry.
All right. Now we have some.
Can you guys lift the bowl up so you can see what it looks like and what it should look like?
We got a couple more ingredients to add into the wet
It's
ingredients.
vanilla almond milk right
It's
now.
supposed to kind of look like
Like a-
chocolate milk, kind of.
Except like lighter.
Yeah.
So next we're adding this. It's
Alright, hold on.
raw coconut butter. You can use coconut oil, like I said.
That's the thing that we used for this.
Yep, it's melted. You want it to be melted. It's a 1/2 cup. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour that in here.
I'll do
Pour
it.
that right in there.
Wait. Hold on. And get it all in there.
Yep, don't waste any. Okay. All right, now we have 1 banana mashed up.
Which we will show you.
Yep.
Jeanette, will you hold that up closer to the camera?
We already had this. Yeah.
It's, you guys probably can't see it too well.
That's fine.
There, it looks kind of like that.
That's good.
It's just like a smashed up banana, like we smashed it with a fork.
You okay?
So that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna add that.
Oh yeah, because the oven plate got a little hot just because we have our stove on and it was sitting on there. But just mash a banana up as much as you can.
1 whole banana.
Yep, it was kind of
A
a
whole
large
banana.
banana.
Yeah.
Whole banana.
So,
Yeah, it was one of the bigger ones.
Just
okay, so now we're gonna add hot water, and that's the last of the wet ingredients. So we have a 1/4 cup of hot water. So I'm just gonna let it run for a minute, get it nice and hot.
well, I'm stirring the banana in, and this is what it should look like. This is what it should look like.
Okay, Jeanette, will you hold that up under the light a little bit? So it should look kind of like,
that, and
It kind of has something.
almost kind of a little bit like almond milk or
it should
something. It's just
have
like a
pieces
thicker, kind of
banana in it.
weirder. I don't
All
know.
right, 1 person talking at a time, or people aren't gonna be able to understand. Okay, good. Alrighty, just tips. You know.
Alright.
Okay. Alrighty, so that's it for now.
So we're gonna add the wet ingredients. It smells so good. To the dry ingredients.
Okay, it's gonna form a dough.
So don't be afraid if it starts to get thick.
Okay, slow down.
Oh,
I don't want you to add it all yet. Because I want it, the recipe says it needs to be like a dough consistency, so I'm gonna kind of add it slowly, not just dump it all in at once. So just, take your time.
Which I did not do.
No, you're fine. I'm just
Yeah, no, I'm
telling
just
you
saying.
before we
You're
add it
getting in the way of the
all.
camera.
Because this is our first time making this recipe, so I want to judge if yeah.
Gravy in the morning.
You poo.
Well,
Don't give people a bad image of chocolate cake.
it looks really thick and chocolatey and smells good.
Yeah, Jen, this is a cooking video,
I know.
not a how to go to the bathroom video.
Yeah, let's.
Do you put the whole thing in?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it calls for it. I just sometimes
Recipes don't always go as
recipes
planned.
don't always go. Yeah, so I kind of just have to judge, but
How much do you have to stir, like,
it's gonna
until...
be- until it's all mixed together. I mean, okay. We're using a coconut oil nonstick cooking spray, so I'm gonna coat the pan really well with this.
Is that the pan where you cook the cake?
Yeah, this is the cake pan. I'm gonna just make sure I get all the areas where the cake's gonna be, so it doesn't.
Like,
Yeah, it's gonna have this pattern on it.
it's gonna look kind of like a gel.
It says to grease it and flour it, which just helps the cake to come out.
How much do you put of, is it that flour?
Yeah, it's the same flour that I used. So I'm just gonna kind of coat the pan with it.
And like get it along the sides and everything.
Why are you doing that?
So the cake doesn't stick. Okay, so you're just gonna go right like that and push it all in there. Kind of go around. Yes. We have the pan greased and floured. Just make sure it doesn't stick.
Okay.
Good. And I don't have a spatula at the moment, so if you have a spatula, obviously that's what you want to use because it'll help you get everything out. I'm gonna grab a spoon and we're gonna get it up that way. I'm just gonna use my measuring spoon. I'm gonna just make sure I get it all out of here.
So right here, we are looking all the...
This is one of the most important steps. Cleaning the bowl. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Eating it.
So you lick the bowl.
That's the most important step.
Yeah.
Is licking the bowl and
Unless you
making
are,
sure
like,
that you...
Are allergic to coconut or anything we put in here?
Obviously.
Don't lick it. Hey, you were filming me.
Okay. All right, so we've got the cake in the pan and we're putting it in the oven. We've preheated our oven to 350. And so we're gonna just pop it in there for 25.
And we set it to bake, obviously.
Yep.
Not time to bake.
25 to 30 minutes, just regular. I'm putting it on the center shelf. We're gonna check it at about 20 minutes, see how it's doing. So there we go. We're gonna make the frosting while it's baking.
So more.
Okay.
Cup of coconut.
Half a cup.
Yeah, half
Coconut butter.
Half a cup of
Say the
coconut.
butter.
butter. Butter.
And this is for the frosting.
Yeah.
This is for the frosting.
It just comes out. I think it's stuff. Now we're getting started with the frosting.
Which I just said. Call it myself.
It's a lot of coconut.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why they call it a coconut chocolate.
Alright. And then we're gonna add powdered sugar to the coconut butter. 3 cups it calls for. We're gonna put 1 cup at a time, so hold that cup out there. You could add more if you need to. We're just gonna try to get the right consistency of frosting. So there's 1. We're gonna cream this with a beater, and we'll just add another cup and then another cup as we go. So we'll see how many cups it takes to get to the frosting
Can I do the
consistency.
beater? We are adding, how much vanilla did we add?
A teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of this organic vanilla from Madagascar. And we're gonna mix it with powdered sugar. How much powdered sugar did you ask?
So far it's 1 cup, but it's adding up to 3 or more cups until you get to the desired consistency for the frosting. And then we have a half a cup of cocoa butter in there. Coconut butter, excuse me. Go ahead. And don't put too much, because you want...
We're adding
Okay, that's enough.
about that much blue.
And purple.
And then to make purple, so we're adding red. Jeanette, add a little bit more.
We're making purple because that's Mom's favorite color. Careful.
We're making a birthday
Alright.
cake.
Yeah.
Okay, now mix it up and see
Okay,
what
sure.
we got.
Here you go. I'll hold the bowl first. You go, Jeanette.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. I think it needs.
Keep mixing. No, Jeanette, stop it. Stop it,
a little
Jeanette.
bit more red.
Okay.
That's good. Oh yeah, no.
wet
Okay, so
on
Mom,
there.
explain what she did.
It's not done. I just tested it to see if
Like
it's
she
done.
stuck it in.
It's still runny in the middle, so it's got to go back in.
What about that?
Oh, the frosting. Yeah, the frosting turned out really good. All we have in there is coconut butter, powdered sugar, and vanilla, and then water. 3 cups of powdered sugar, a half a cup of coconut butter,
You need to get down to
a teaspoon of vanilla, and then we just added water to get the consistency we wanted. So
And it looks like pudding.
maybe a 1/4 cup of water. Yeah.
No milk.
Yeah.